Hello, this is Cindy from Freeze Babies Fiber Frolic. I'm coming to you from Central Florida. Welcome anybody who's new here. I decided to stay with my regular time. I know last week I had decided to try Tuesday instead, but I didn't like Tuesdays. It coincides too close to one of my other meetings. Oh, God, look at this. Everything's kind of off kilter, just like me. Yeah, I'm working on wearing one of my St. Patrick's Day shirt. Well, this is not really a St. Patrick's Day shirt. It's just a shenanigans shirt from the Minions. Isn't that cute? It kind of reminds me of my St. Patrick's Day attire. And if I put my old little tam on as well, and here you go. Now I kind of match them. I'm ready for shenanigans. Oh, let's see what else. Today I am drinking my lovely out of my Happy St. Patrick's Day cup. This was actually a floral arrangement cup originally. I confiscated it and used it for this instead. Um, let's see, you guys. I wonder if this is working in my in the right capacity. This should be in YouTube. Hmm. Let me check if I am showing up on my YouTube channel. If not, I will go ahead and restart it. Home, home. Yeah, I'm there. Okay, cool. So hopefully somebody we will start up in here. Join me. Feel free to join me. Um, what else can I tell you? Well, Carrie the Yarny Elephant has decided to um change the ending date for her um, fundraiser for Sharon at Sharon's Crochet Corner. It is going to end on the 17th on St. Patrick's Day, and then she will draw the names on Thursday, the 18th. Now, I don't know exactly what time she is starting to, so I would check with her on her feed. I believe she's been posting pretty often. I think she might even plan on doing a live, one or two lives between now and then. Mm. So keep an eye out. Oh, and I'm using my cute little leprechaun mug rug coaster, whatever you want to call it. I believe this is from Sarah Sachs. It's a free pattern, but don't quote me on that. I'll have to look on my Ravelry feed to see my project list to see what it's from. If you're on here, say hi. So far, I'm not showing anybody in, so you guess you'll just have to check me out on the playback. Okay, let's see what's going on. I've been feeling kind of overwhelmed with all my projects. My sewing room is a mess, by the way. I've got project bags scattered all over the behind me here. So I've been feeling a little overwhelmed. Well, I'm on a group on Facebook for tea doddles. Christy Cook, it's tea doddles, and on her Facebook group, it's the tea doddle makers group. And on there, everybody. Hey, Marshall, good to see you. Hi, Susie, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I was just starting to talk about how I've been feeling so overwhelmed by all my projects. I was trying. I was trying to keep track of them on a sheet of paper. Oh, thank you. This is from uh, Marley Bird. Every year always does a football project, and I think this is from 2019. It's a game day hat. I love it. It was cute, and if you love puff stitches like me, I didn't mind doing it. But thank you. I was just talking about how I get overwhelmed with all the projects I have to do and want to do, and I was keeping a list writing out a list, but I look at it and I feel overwhelmed and I feel like I'm never going to accomplish anything. So T Doddles, Christy Cook, she has a channel on here, but she also has one, she's got a website, and two, she's got a Facebook group called T Doddles Makers. And one of the things they do on there is every month people will set up a priority list of what they want to accomplish that month. And I was thinking maybe, hello.
You want some of this?
Um, you can, if you want to leave me some. If not, don't worry about it. Okay? It's
So
Psy.
you want some?
Just leave me a little, not a lot.
Okay.
I made last week or the other day. I made some mugu. I call it mugu gai pan. It's basically chicken with a bunch of Oriental vegetables mixed together. And I froze it because we headed out of town for the weekend. So he's reheating it. Susie says, "Hi, Sai." So anyhow, see, I get off on tangents really easily. Anyways, T Doddles Makers Group. They prioritize things. So what I did, it thought it would be easier for me to do short term goals rather than long term goals because when I look at things for the big picture, I get overwhelmed. So what I did is on my notepad on my phone, I went ahead and made a list for the month of March. So let me tell you about it. Okay. So, okay. First off, finish my Annie's mosaic. Well, hi, Amy. Hi, Taffy. Good to see you. I'm just talking about it's T Doddles, TEALDODDLES. And so I made a list of all these different my March goals. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that or not. So the first thing on my list is to finish the first. I'm in a Annie's mosaic block monthly subscription. Okay, let's see. So I got the first month. I actually started doing it this weekend. I think I got 2 rows done on the. I'm doing the very first middle block, which looks like this, which I got last month. Okay, so all I got done was the red and the white in the middle there. Okay, and then today I got that didn't get accomplished yet. Okay, but that's all right. I'm not going to sit here and dwell on it. I still have half the month to go. Okay, and then today I got the next month block. Well, which I hadn't even opened yet. Each month's block is not going to be as overwhelming as the second month or the first month's block. It's a lot smaller, but I'm wondering if they're going to have you doing. I wanted to see if they're going to have you doing the border around the first block because you can see on here there's a big border around it. So let me look at this pattern to see what it goes to. In your kit number 2, triangle. Okay, yeah, so we're adding on to we're doing the triangles on the outside of this. So we're going to be working on the center for a while. Okay. So that is item farther down. Where is it? Oh, I know I didn't even have it on the list yet because I hadn't received it when I make the list. So I'm going to not even worry about this one right now. I can add it to the April list if I finish the first one. So, okay, so that one is going to be out of sight, out of mind. Okay. So then the second thing on the list is my March Cozy Mystery Cal blocks. Okay, so that's for T Doddles. Again, she has a Cal going on, which is a monthly crochet along, and she did put it as a separate Facebook group. It's called the Cozy Mystery Cal. And what we're doing is we're reading a book. We're reading a book, and we're doing a block. Okay. So I got for each one. I decided I'm gonna do 2 blocks each month. So here's the first block I done. It's got little picos jutting out. Hello, Crystal. So it's got little picos jutting out from it. This one drove me nuts. Anyhow, I'm almost done with the second one. So I'll be able to chop that off of my list probably tomorrow. Okay. So that's good. So that'll take care of another thing on my list. Okay, so then the next one, I haven't finished, for each month you're doing a book. I'm about halfway done with the February book. So that's on my list. Finish February cozy mystery book. And then finish the March cozy mystery book. Hi, Laura. Hi, Trisha. Okay. Then, see, this is a great way to kind of show you all my projects coming along here, okay? And then my next thing is to finish my niece's Afghan. Well, I'm working on the Kew Garden Afghan, which is a free pattern on Lion Brand, and it's done with homespun. It's called the Kew Gardens. Kew Gardens is a reference to a garden in England, in London, England. So it's Kew Gardens, and it looks like it's just a circle, basically a circle of double crochets with increases every certain number of stitches. And what you do is for each increase, you mark where you have to insert the increase. And basically what it is you do 2 stitches to do the increase. So, hello, Dee. Good to see you. So I am making really good progress. And I'm probably going to make it pretty big enough to go on a couch. Ideally, I want this to be big enough for my niece and her dog to snuggle under. But I should have no problem finishing this by the end of the month. Okay. So, oh yeah, Susie's been to England once or twice, haven't you? So that's going well. I'm using 3 different colors of yarn. One of the colors I'm going to run out before I finish. It's the Rococo. I don't believe they make it anymore. I've had a hard time finding it. I know somebody in the Zoom group was going to see if they had it. I think Melly. So that is going well. Okay. And then what else do I have on my list? Let me see. Of course, I have some things that aren't. Oh, okay. All right. Finish my Afghan. Then I'm making some more project bags. People are doing fundraisers for Sharon's Crochet Corners. So I've got one that I'm working on for Mad Mimi. Yeah, I used a pattern for this, Dee. This is actually from Marley Bird. It's a every year for football season she does a game day project, and this is her game day, I think 2019 beret. So check out her on her channel. It was pretty fast. Yeah, it should be on her as a tutorial. So I love this. I had to make it. It's my Green Bay Packers hat, but I love wearing it anyways. So I'm doing a for everybody who's doing a fundraiser for Sharon, I'm gonna go ahead and make a bag. So I've got one in the works for Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. She's gonna, the game day beret. And she's gonna be starting her fundraiser April 1st. Now, I don't know if you guys were on here earlier, but Carrie from Carrie's Yardy Elephant is rounding up her fundraiser for Sharon. She's going to end her fundraiser on Wednesday, St. Patrick's Day. I'm not sure what time, and I'm going to tell you guys to always double check her channel to see her most recent video on it, because she'll have it updated information on there. Again, it's Carrie's Yarny Elephant. Yeah, I love tam hats too. D. And so hers is ending on Wednesday, March 17th. And I think she's doing her drawing on Thursday, March 18th. Now, the time, I'm not going to quote you guys because she's I'm Eastern Standard Time. I believe she's Mountain or Pacific. So check with her again, unless somebody on here has better information. But the tickets are $5 a piece or 5 for $20. They can be bought through PayPal for Mama Swift, which is mamaswift3@gmail.com. And again, all that information is available on Carrie's lives or channel. And she's trying to raise $1,500. And I'm going to be willing to bet your bottom dollar she's already been there or she's going to be there pretty quick. Okay, 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. So I think for me, isn't that 5 o'clock Eastern Time, if I'm not mistaken? Again, I don't know for sure because I'm very bad on time and stuff. Okay, what else have I got to show y'all? Oh, I got some yarn email today from my friend Sheena. I bought it. I ordered this a long time ago. It was kind of like a pre-order thing. She's a hand dyer from Casual Fashion Queen here in Orlando, and I buy stuff from her. It's been a while, but I wanted this yarn because I loved the name of it. I want to make something for a friend of mine named Gaia, and the yarn is called Gaia. So perfect. So she's going to end up getting either a pair of socks or a hat. I will leave it up to her to decide what she wants because I was thinking, my thinking was I would make her either a pair of Hermione's everyday socks or or maybe a hat of some sort, like a slouchy hat probably. She periodically goes to colder areas because her boyfriend has family, or she's got family that lives up north. So that was it. It's beautiful colors though. Look at it. And it's 80/20. It's superwash, 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon. Fingering weight 400 yards. So soft. So that's another item down the pike. So what else am I working on? This one isn't even on my list because it's a quick one. Of course, I can't find the other thing that goes with it. Well, anyways, one of my make nines I finished a couple of days ago was a cowl, and I wanted to make a hat to go with it. So I've got this Karen Cakes Chunky, and I'm willing to bet you a bottom dollars that Crystal know what it's called. Oh, you did? Okay. And this is called Rainbow Jellies. I have 3 skeins left of this. I only used a half a skein for the cowl. So I thought I would make, it's chunky yarn, so I thought I would make a chunky hat. And I chose to make, let's see if I can find it. This is called the Benny and June hat. And it's in 3 different sizes. You can do chunky, real chunky, or semi-chunky, I guess. Let's see. Karen Cakes Chunky. Well, it's designed for chunky cakes, so that's what I'm using. And it's got the cowl I did had a lot of, hey, Jennifer, I'm good. Love you mucho, too. The cowl has a lot of clusters in it. And this one does, too. So I thought they would go together good. Oh, this is such good yarn. It's really, really soft. So I'm going to make it, and with the intention of it being a gift for somebody. I don't know who wants it. It's going to Minnesota or New York. So we'll see what happens with that. I wish I could find the pattern or the last thing I made. It's probably stuck underneath all the crap on my table here or desk here. So I will be doing a finished object. Oh, good. Oh, she had to take her cat to the vet. That's right. So so that's what I'm working on right now. Hi, Elaine. Good to see you. Um, okay, my next order of business. I just posted a video with the information about it, but Wednesday, St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to have a live Zoom tea party. I mean, live on here tea party from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you are around and you like to join me, just bring your favorite beverage and your stitching, and we can sit here and visit. I am gonna try and do my blossoming tea that I tried on not St. Patrick's Day, on Halloween. This time, what I'm gonna do is I've got a warming thing, warming stand to go underneath it, so it will keep the tea. One, it'll help it brew better, and it should keep it warm. So that was my problem with it the last time. It took forever for it to bloom, for the flower to bloom, and then it didn't stay warm. So this time it should work a little bit better. So if you would like to come and join me and see what's going on, I might play some games too. I got to do a little bit of research. And I already told you about Laura. She's doing her fundraiser is going to be April 1st. Mama Swift and Jaxie are also going to be doing one, but theirs is not going to be until May. So I would watch Jax's Creations. I always butcher her name channel, or Mama Swift, because they're collaborating. They're both going to be do the same pattern for their fundraiser, but they're going to be doing it on two different colorways and two different weights of um, yarn, and they're doing something I believe from ding 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 the same people that did all the other big projects they've been working on. Dag nabbit. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Mama Swift, what's the name? Oh, what's the name of the Afghan you and Jaxie are doing for your fundraiser? I know Laura from Mad Meaty's Crochet and Farming is doing this. I think she's doing the same one. It's from Hooked on Sunshine. You think I can remember the name of the project? No. Sorry. Oh, thank you. My curly blonde locks might be disappearing and becoming red or purple because I'm getting tired of trying to keep up with. Oh, my roots get dark way too fast. I can't afford to be doing it once every 3 or 4 months. So I think I'm going to go back to being a brunette or a redhead because it's so much easier to maintain. If I had nice gray hair and I wouldn't have to bleach my hair so much, it would be a lot better. So, oh well. Anyways, they're doing it. They're going to do the same thing, Hooked on Sunshine, but they're going to go and two different kinds of yarn, and they are going to be fundraising, um, selling chances, I guess, or whatever. It's like almost like a game of chance, raffle tickets, whatever. Certain amount of money per ticket, but I am not going to quote how much the tickets are because I'm not sure. I know Jaxie and Trisha will be doing videos about it. Uh, no, I wouldn't mind being gray. If it was a nice color gray and it was even. So, oh yeah, and I don't want to cut off my hair. It's taken me 5 or 6 years to get it this long, so I'm not, no. I get it trimmed every month or every other month. I get an inch out off. So that's enough for me right now on cutting my hair. But yeah, so So I guess that's enough plans for projects to working on. But watch my channel because I'm in the process of contacting several different makers. I want to do. Hey HD, it's good to see you. Long time no see. I was just saying, we got a lot of different fundraisers going on for Sharon's Crochet Corner. If you guys aren't familiar, Sharon's from Crochet Corner had to get a specially made wheelchair, electric chair. She has spina bifida. She's got post polio issues. Plus, she has some other things going on with her legs and her feet and stuff. So she has to have a special chair to fit into because she's in it all the time. And so she had to get it special ordered. In Canada, they do not cover wheelchairs and the like, anything that's durable medical equipment. So they have to pay for it out of pocket, and it's causing a real. Tira and Misu are very good, and so is Sheba. But she had to order a new chair, and I guess the out of pocket for it was like 25,000. So we've been doing fundraisers to raise the money for the chair. Well, they ended up having to take out a loan so that they could get the chair. She's gotten a chair now. And so what our plan is to use the money that we're raising to pay off her loan for her chair because it's causing a real financial struggle for them. They just don't have the money, but they had no choice. So we want to pay off the chair plus um, be able to help her maintain it for a while. So, anyways, that's the plan. I think they have already raised close to $10,000. I don't know how that transfers over into Canadian dollars. Carrie from Carrie's Yarny Elephant should have some information on an update. Yeah, I'm really glad she got her chair already too. And yeah, because I know with her old chair, she kept falling out of it, which is not a good thing because she has problems with if she knocks herself or falls or bumps something, she gets sores. Um, and then she ends up having to get wound care and all that. And she doesn't always bounce back from them. So this is good. So she's getting the properly fitting chair. And then I guess they're doing some tweaks on it too. She got the chair and they've had to come and do some tweaks. But anyways, we're going to help maintain that and keep it going. So watch my channel, watch Carrie Yarny Elephant's channel, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, Mama Swift, and Jax's Creations. Okay. And then like I was starting to tell you, I'm going to do a fundraiser too. In June though, what I'm doing is I'm going to do a fundraiser for project bags. I'm working on contacting different makers to participate in it with me. They can provide a project bag, and if they want to have some other stuff to go with the project bag, it's up to them. But I want to do strictly bags from different makers. It doesn't have to necessarily be knit or crochet. It could be sewn, whatever. A quilted or you know needle felted, whatever. So I'm working on that. I just started working on the list, and I'm gonna start emailing them, and so that will help a lot. And I thought it would be fun to do a bag auction. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna do a bigger one. I've kind of picked out the fabric I'm gonna use. It's not here, but anyhow, watch for further updates. I'm hoping to have the all the details pretty much set by the end of the month. At least that way I can give the makers time to get their stuff made. And what I will do is I think I'll run it at least through the middle of June, if not the end of June, and then do a drawing and go from there. So that sounds like a lot of fun. So what are you guys working on now that I've been yapping for half an hour? I was just on Karen from Yarn Addict, checking in on her. But how was your weekend? My weekend was relatively quiet. Didn't do anything real exciting. Today I got my first COVID shot finally. Florida, for the longest time they were doing 65 up, and now they have lowered it to 60 on up. Well, I'm not 60 yet, but people that have, hey Sherry, good to see you. People that have pre-existing, or that have conditions that are make them susceptible. Oh, cool. Crystal Truckan, awesome. That's gonna be great. She'll love that. So I had my shot. I had a Pfizer shot. It went well. They had it really good. I think in another few weeks, I think our shots are gonna be open to everybody. So far, so good. Other than my arm is starting to hurt, which is usually what the case when I get vaccinations, I'm fine. They say to keep an eye on things. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got to take it easy. Just do what you can. Sherry's making some really cute of her dragon bags in different sizes. Watch out for her website. Like I said, she's got stuff coming up making her dragon bags. Melissa's been working on a Tunisian shawl, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Susie, say hi to your mom for me. Sherry's got her adorable dog. Well, she's got 3 adorable dogs, but the little one, her name is Gizmo. She's pretty cute. I really would like a small dog, but it ain't gonna happen. I don't think my cats would be very thrilled with me. Misu's sitting here sleeping on top of my chair. He likes it up there. No food for him. Sorry. Usually, if I sit in here and I eat something, he's right on me, wanting whatever I'm having. Well, unless it's chicken or something else, or cheese related, he doesn't get it. So, Susie, did you get any snow this weekend? I noticed parts of the Midwest were getting snow. I wasn't sure if Minnesota got it. I know this up in upstate New York, they got some. Oh, poor kitty. Well, Lucy won't be there that long. So they hide a Papa Swift for me. I miss his dad jokes. I should say that. You guys ever watch those? Oh, you're in group 4. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, it comes up. I already scheduled the second one in 3 weeks, so we're good. We'll be good to go. And Cy went with me. He got his shot too. So yay! Oh, good. I'll see him on Zoom. Good. Hey, Di. How are you doing? Big hug to you too. Yeah, I'm just reminding everybody I'm having a tea party on the 17th, which is Wednesday, from 1 to 3 Eastern Standard Times. I just posted a video about it, so I'd love to have you. I'm gonna see if I can find some trivia or something, or a game we can play to kind of spend some time. No drinking games. Sorry, guys. I'm not drinking anymore, so or at least not the anything that's gonna hurt my stomach and my esophagus. I am doing great, Di. Thank you. Trying to keep busy. I've got a bunch of stuff sitting here cut out to sew together. So that'll be fun. I just got notification that Wanda got the bag I sent her, so that's good. As soon as Carrie finishes her drawing, I will have another bag to send out. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I did do a video, but I can show you again. What's this one? Isn't that cute? It's got pockets on the front and then one on the inside. So that's going to the winner of from Carrie's. So that'll be fun. But I'm glad to see everybody on here. What else is new? Okay, you guys know I collect dolls. I got a new dress for my newest doll. Isn't that cute? I know people get creeped out by dolls, but I just had to show you because some people really like it. Isn't that cute? Anyhow, that's Katie. She's all dressed up now. They're all going to get dressed up for St. Patrick's Day, hopefully, if I feel like it. I wanted to do something for St. Patrick's Day, at least a hat or headband. I mean, I can wear this. We'll see. I have some green yarn now, so hopefully you're out of here. Okay. See you later, Miss Trisha. Give your baby a big old smooch from me, and you can give one to Papa Swift too. So yeah, I love dolls too. And I like making clothes for them. Although I just bought this outfit from a lady out of Puerto Rico. Her off of Etsy. I bought dresses for all my dolls and outfits for the boys. So I'm gonna line them up on a couch one of these days and take a picture of them. Not any plans to buy any more dolls for a while unless I can get enough points on my Paradise Galleries to get one for free. I keep looking at my points. I'm waiting for them to send me a thing to review for the last one I got so that I can get 1,000 points for that. Then I'm pretty close to the free doll. And what else do we got going on? Passover is just around the corner. Last year we did our Passover Seder online as a community, which was weird. One of the things I like about Passover is the opportunity to get together with friends, and it's almost like doing a multi-course meal. It's just you read off the different parts and thank you, Di. Appreciate it. I don't like my curly locks. So you read off the different parts and and then you eat a meal together. So it's fun. Oh yeah, my hat is from Marley Bird, and it's from a couple years ago. It's from her game day. She does game day stuff every year for football season. So it's oops, I got it the wrong way. Anyways, it's her game day beret. If you go onto her, you should be able to find it. It was pretty easy. It's got a lot of puff stitches. If you don't like puff stitches, then I wouldn't do it. But otherwise, I love it. I might do it in another color, or I might do one of the ones that Sweet Tea did. She's done some really cute ones too. So we shall see. And Granny D, you have one that you gotten recently that's a really cute tam, and I think it's like a light brown color. I don't remember what it was. I think somebody made it for you, but I thought that one was cute. I like slouchy and you know berets and stuff. But so I'm trying to keep myself from signing up for any more cows. Yeah, some people do potato pancakes for sure. I think last year we did. I think first course was matzo ball soup. I know potato pancakes is traditionally done for Hanukkah, but yeah, we just don't put any flour in it. So you'd have to make it out of something that's gluten free, which is be great for you. And I want to make kugel for it, which is kind of like a side dish. And traditionally it's made out of like noodles, but I think I'm going to make mine. I think I'm going to do a potato kugel. Either that or I'm going to do one of the gluten free veggie ones that I've been looking up. So stay tuned because I may do a video on it if I can get myself organized. I am going to be making um, corned beef and cabbage for St. Patrick's Day. So I might do a video on it if I can find a decent recipe. I make it in the crock pot. And the only thing I have left that I need to get is a lot of times we'll put some Guinness stout in it, just one, like a half a can or whatever. So I got to get at the grocery store. We can get one can. You don't have to buy a whole 8 pack of it. To tell you the truth, I don't even like Guinness stout, so I'll get the one can and so I can drink the other half of it. So so I'll put that in it. It for some reason or other it helps to tenderize the corned beef. So the last time we had corned beef, we just had the corned beef inside, boiled it on the stove and it for like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that, and it was so good. So I will, yeah, yeah, omit it. Yeah, it does help a lot. But I got the cabbage, I got the potatoes, I got the carrots, I got the onions, and I got the corned beef. So and then I thought about making some sort of a soda bread. I think you can buy the soda bread. I was thinking about making some shortbread cookies or something, but you know what? I probably won't. I really, I don't need another excuse. Crystal's trying to get me off of all the starches and carbohydrates that I've been intaking. I hate to admit it. I'm a donut addict. I love my Dunkin' Donuts. I it I yeah, I'm not going as often as I was, but yeah, now they got this thing that's a cold brew with sweet cream foam on the top of it, which I don't know how much sugar it's got. One, I don't need the caffeine. Two, I don't need the sugar. So, oh yes. Yeah, I love those donuts. So, I think the goal is to just not go to Dunkin' Donuts anymore. Oh my God, that's so hard though. I gave up drinking. Now I got to give up my sugar. Oh, hey, how am I gonna do? We'll see. Yeah, corned beef the thing with corned beef is it shrinks so much. So, you know, it's okay for two people if you want to just get like I don't even know, 2 or 3 pound size, but you just got to realize it's gonna shrink a lot. Yeah, no, I don't go to Krispy Kreme anymore, Susie. It's too far away from where I live now, and it's just not worth it. I love me my Dunkin' Donuts. So, oh, I forgot to say what I was drinking. I'm actually drinking some coffee from Israel that I got from Segal when we did our swap for Hanukkah. And most of the coffee there is instant, but for an instant coffee, it sure tastes good. It of course it's got yeah. I drink 0 calories, zero caffeine diet soda. So that gives me a fix. That's not good for you either, but I've gained like 15 or 20 pounds since this COVID stuff started. I need to, because I had lost 50 pounds beforehand. So I need to get myself back on track. Um, I got me and this has got caramel in it. It really smells good. Well, see, then you're good, Di, because that'll get rid of the stuff. Yeah, some people don't like corned beef. I love it, and I love cabbage. So my dad used to make a boiled dinner, which is with ham instead of the corned beef. I like it all. So it's one of the few red meats that I really like. I mean, I'm not crazy about beef unless it's corned beef or if it's a brisket, and the brisket's got to be done right because I've had some brisket that I've made. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be paying for having caffeine. Oh yeah, I love cabbage too. I remember when we used to just steam it and have it with a little butter. That was good too. Yeah, Minnesota didn't have Krispy Kreme very long, and when I used to work, I used to go by Krispy Kreme every day. But to tell you the truth, I would at that point I was rather eating the bagels. So I kicked my bagel habit. I kicked my well, Sour Patch Kids. If I'm around where I can get them, I will get them. And I'm not allowed to go near Dollar Tree to get candy anymore because the last time I went, I got Pixie sticks, and Mama Swift was watching me eating them one after the other. And she's like, "What the heck is she doing? He's eating all this, you know." I'm a spaz anyways, and then you add the sugar onto it. Holy crap! But yeah, I was just kept on eating them. Nope, not allowed. When I went to St. Augustine last week, we went to Bucky's, which is like a Wawa on steroids. Oh my god, it was huge. Kind of overwhelming for me. I mean, not only did they have the regular convenience store stuff, they had a deli, they had a uh, baked goods counter, they had a pre-made counter, they had, oh my god, all this candy, um, and then they had homemade jams and jellies, pickled stuff. They had a sporting goods department. They had a home goods department. You know what they didn't have? They didn't have any damn yarn. Oh, that would have been the perfect thing. Anyways, thank God they don't have one close enough because boy, yeah, I brought home some fudge. Well, I brought it to the hotel and it was gone. No, I guess I did bring that home. Okay, I did not eat it, but I ate a lot of the other stuff. So I need to get off of the sugar, and I'm sure Cy will agree. But yeah, so I'm freezing. So I made a coffee, but it's gonna be the last coffee for the night because I'm already talking really fast. You can tell I'm on caffeine when I start going blah 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 blah. Just ask Susie. We used to carpool together, and in the morning I would get in the car and I'd be all perky and blah 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 blah. And she's like, "Oh, be quiet. I'm not awake yet." So yeah, that was good times. Freezing our arse off in Minnesota, driving off to work. So yeah, too much sugar, too much caffeine, not a good thing for this girl. So, but that's all right. Good times. So you guys gotta keep me on track for that. Hold me to it. Cut down on sugar and caffeine. And Sai's gonna be making a lot of noise for a second. He's taking the recycling out. Oh God, I got some other good news for you guys. Um, I have mobility issues, um, and I usually walk with a walker or a cane. Well, my recliner that I've had it for a long time, and it's so comfortable. But when it comes out to getting out of my recliner, because it's a rocker, I couldn't get the stability I needed to get out of the chair. So I there was a couple times where I fell forward or whatever. Hey Lala, you made it back. How's the kitty doing? So I got a you can get Sherry told me about this. Sherry from Big Holding told me about getting a lift chair off of Walmart. So I did. I was able to get it funded for the next year, but hey, that works. And I did find one. Um, I didn't want a leather one. I get because I have a hard time with the leather, so I did find one that was a fabric, a cloth fabric. I still got to spray it with some waterproofing stuff, but I like it. It's not as wide as my old one, but I fit in it okay. If I lose 20 pounds, I'll be even better. So I got it. I tried it out. We finally got into the house yesterday, and I did use it. I'm calling it my ejector seat because if you get it high enough, you're like woo. But yeah, Scotch guard it. So it works great. I can get myself up enough where I don't have to try and you know rock myself to get myself up and onto my walker. So, but I should do a video of it sometime. I'll put a doll in it so you can see what I mean about ejector seat because it goes woo. Maybe I'll put Rabbi Yoda in it because he's like a space alien. So ejector seat in a that makes sense. So I'll have to give it a try. So watch for further video on that. So Mythos is good. Oh, he got his claws fixed. Absolutely good. Oh, poor baby. Well, that's right. He's got all those extra claws anyways. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad he's okay. He's not going to be so happy when he gets them removed though. But I'm glad that he was able to get that taken care of. The poor kitty. Misu's no worse the wear for his um vet trip last week. He just got checked out and he's doing good. So all the kitties are doing good. They're getting to the point where all three of them will get in the bed at the same time instead of having a fight. Oh yeah, the lift chairs are great. So the cats have been doing good. Like I said, they've been joining. All three of them have been coming into the bed with us. So um, and actually, I was really surprised because Tira is the one who usually gets really ew, 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 at Sheba. Misu and Sheba been getting along, and I think it's because the other day in the hallway, me, they were Misu was trying to get at Sheba. Well, Sheba has got some claws. Are you leaving me?
I'm leaving you.
Love you.
Love you. The rest of the food is in the microwave.
Okay, I'll get it.
The spoon, the metal spoon, is on top of
Okay.
it in the microwave.
I'll pull it out before I heat it up.
Okay.
Thanks. Love you. Have a good night.
See you later.
Sai's on his way home. Or way to work. Not his way home. God, like I said. So, anyways, Misu and Sheba were in the hallway and they were both on their haunches and they were going like that. And then Sheba swatted Misu a good one with her claw. And ever since that, yeah, I love you in a creepy and not creepy way. So, Misu got a little swipe with a claw, and I think that kind of made him realize, you shouldn't be messing with her. So they've been getting along okay. Tira and Tira and her once in a while they'll still get into it, but they like I said they've been sleeping on the bed, each having their own section, and like last night Tira and Sheba were like less than a foot apart, and they didn't go after each other. So hey, there might be they might be buddies eventually. I mean, I've had Sheba a year now, so well, we'll see. But I think cats by nature they all get their own little idiosyncrasies, and some of them just don't ever get along. I think that's why Laura keeps some of her cats in one room and the other cats in the other room. Yeah, kitty love. Huh. So, but they're so stinking cute. Misu's sitting over here, kind of just being cute and sleeping. So, yeah, but so yeah, I love my kitties. Like I said, I keep saying I want a puppy, but it ain't gonna happen. I have 3 cats. I don't have to worry about walking them outside to go potty. and with my issues having to going up and down the stairs, yeah, no. I told Cy when I get ready to get my hip replaced, he's gonna have to put in the ramp for me that I've been wanting for a while. So I don't have to go up and down 5 stairs to get into the house. And then Sherry can come and see me because she needs a ramp. So that works for me, you know. She's been dying to come over here. So doesn't that sound like a good idea, Sherry? Get a ramp so you can come visit. Hello, Kathy. Good to see you. Yeah. Well, Sherry has a lot less distance to get in and out of her house with her ramp. Um, Mine is 5 stairs, so it's like, oh no, it's even worse if I go up the front stairs by the porch. I can't get up those. So yeah, I get up and down the other ones okay, but it would be so much better. I can't wait for you to visit either. Oh, you guys, I was gonna tell you, um, my milkweed was doing so well. And then I noticed today that it's disappeared on me. Well, what did get think? I've got a bunch of caterpillars in my garden again, and because I hadn't done anything with them because I've been having problems with my legs, and I didn't want to deal with having to go get them up, and so wouldn't you know, I've got all kinds of caterpillars. So I'm like, it's really hard for me not to go and get them and bring them in the house, but I just right now I just can't do it. So I'm leaving them to nature until I can get some more one to milkweed, or get to the point where I can go in and out of the house. Of course, Cy can go ahead and get this stuff for me, but he's doing enough of for me. I really feel guilty having making him go out and getting me the stuff to feed the caterpillars. So I'm gonna leave them as they are right now. Maybe in a couple months, I will be in a better shape to be able to schlep in and out of the house. So so hopefully, Cy will get me. His friend Glenn is doing the drawing for the ramp. I have to get it approved by the city as far as see if it's ADA compliant, if it's got the right height for the slope. And then once I get that approved, then the boys can put it up. Cy and a couple of his other friends that are handy about that kind of stuff are going to do it for me. So I'm waiting for my referral to talk to the orthopedist to see what's going to go on. I'm probably going to have to get some more MRI done. The last one I had done a couple years ago didn't really go um, into so much into my hips. It was my back more and my knees and stuff. So but I had my bone density test done a couple weeks ago, and there's a significant loss of my right hip. Um, so yeah, I knew it was happening because I'm always hurting. So if that gets taken care of, maybe that'll take care of some of my problems. So keep me in your prayers and keep your fingers crossed. Kill. Yeah, caterpillars are they're pigs. Man, they eat a lot. Matter of fact, one of them was crawling around on the outside. I have my milkweed in a trough that's about 3 by 5 feet, and so he was crawling around in on the side of it. So I picked him up and put him in one of the plants. I wanted to help him find his food, but boy, there's by the end of the week there ain't gonna be nothing. So if I thought about bringing him inside once I think they're getting close to chrysalising, because then they'll be less apt to be eaten by a frog or a lizard. So I might do that tomorrow. I'm going to check them out, and I might be able to have have enough milkweed for them to go into chrysalis, and then they can hang in my cake pan, and then I'll um, release them when they're done. So keep your fingers crossed, and we'll see what happens. I'll check them tomorrow. I'm going to be obsessing about this for the next week. Oh, should I go get them? Should I not go get them? Got to go get some more milkweed. Um, I checked with Home Depot and Lowe's. They don't have any milkweed right now. It says they're not in season. Well, hello, this is Florida. They're in season all year round. So I'm gonna go to Lucas Nursery, which is a nursery over in about 20 miles away, 17 miles away. That is like the mecca for butterflies. I mean, they even have a butterfly encounter, which is an enclosed part of the nursery that has butterflies flying around all over the place. They have little quails running around on the ground. It's great. So they always have milkweed. Sometimes of the year they don't have as much because the monarchs do slow down a little bit. Yeah, I checked on Amazon, but a lot of the Amazon places are telling me the same thing. They won't be coming out for at least another 2-3 weeks, and that's not going to help the ones I have right now. So the people at Lucas said, if I want to, I can put them into foster care. They'll take the caterpillars if I don't have enough milkweed to feed them. So that's another option if I don't want to keep up with the milkweed. I can pack them up and bring them over there. So we'll see. Either way, I'm gonna have to go to Lucas to either get the milkweed or bring the caterpillars to them. But like I said, they're getting really big. Some of those suckers are 2 inches and they're really fat. So they're fat and sassy and almost ready to go into chrysalis. So watch for next week to see what I decided to do. But I think it's about time to shut down for the evening because I usually like to don't go more than an hour. So if you want to join me on Wednesday for my St. Patrick's Day tea, it's at 1 o'clock Eastern time on my live here. I would love to have you. I'm gonna try to do the blooming flower tea that I got from Julie from Addicted to Yarn. Is that it? I don't remember. I'm really bad about remembering people's names. So check it out. I love you all and have a great week. And like I said, keep watching for information about fundraisers for Sharon. You can search on YouTube as hashtag Our Gifts of Love, and that should take you to any YouTube channels that got information about it. So, okay, you guys, I love you, and I will see you soon. Mwah, 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 mwah.